Hey you everybody, how are you all doing today, and welcome back to my SSX Tricky Let's Play. Back today for part number 5, where we're going to be doing Mercury City, one of my personal favorite tracks in this game. And we're starting off with Show Off, which is probably my single favorite track and event combination to do in this game. So I'm all sorts of giddy about today. Let's get right into the action.
After an incredible first year hosting the Meltdown, the mayor of Mercury City has challenged the designers to take it to the next level, making it the biggest and baddest course of the SSX circuit. Early indications from the riders is that they may have been too successful.
No such thing as being too successful when it comes to SSX tricky track design, you know? Because the thing is, like, obviously, in OG this track was still kind of interesting, but take it to the next level. Like, take it to the next level really describes pretty much exactly what they tried to do to all the tracks in Tricky over OG. Because they just ramped the track design up. Just cranked it up to 11, which I'm a big fan of. Also, Eddie, I don't think this is the appropriate use of the word town. I think this would in fact be a city. A town is... I'm not 100% an expert on this, but I'm pretty confident a town would be used for something that is significantly smaller than this. Oh, come on. Why does that have to be there? But that's nitpickery all the same. The end result is that we get to play a fun track that I think both Eddie and I are going to enjoy, so let's hop to. We've also got a brand new good freestyle board. That's not going to land though, that's unfortunate. Yes, so there's a 5 times here. I don't know if I'll be able to do an uber trick on it though. No, I won't. That's so agonizingly close, come on. Couldn't you have given me an extra, like... It's just one of those tiny little points on the bar, you know? I feel like you could have given me that. But I guess the game disagrees. That's okay though. Instead, in protest, I will say screw the main path of this track and go wherever the hell I feel like. Oh. Is that gonna hit? Ah, I jumped off it too early, that's unfortunate. That 5 times has always kind of been my kryptonite, kind of. It's a very nice 5 times, very helpful, but I've never been too great at hitting it, honestly. I noticed that, like a few years back now, that for whatever reason, that's one of those things that I'll always miss, even when I think I'm going to get it, so. Can I hit the hand in hand here? Yep, we're fine. Good stuff. Okay. Hook onto this. That'll land, right? Yeah. No, it won't. Okay, never mind. Man, I really would have liked to have had frame canceling right around that time. That would have been nice. Alright, and now... Please let me hit this, because this is one of my favorite things to do in this track. Yes! Whee! Good stuff! That's the SSX tricky lifestyle right there. Ha! Transition is a dream! Nice combo. That's only 1 time, so it's actually kind of surprising, but okay, sure. Another half pipe though, just like in Elysium Alps. We got plenty of those. This one, no obstacle really in the middle. Because instead of having an obstacle that goes kind of through the entire thing, it's just like an entire section is jammed up, but then once you get out of that section, there's no obstacle whatsoever. Which I prefer. Hit the fire. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. And we can be on our merry way. That wasn't exactly nice though, but... not going to make the world of difference. Mercury City and Metro City are obviously very easy to compare and contrast. Mercury obviously the original and Metro kind of a knockoff, but in terms of the paths and all the stuff going on, I definitely actually do prefer Mercury City because there's so much more going on. And Metro might be more fun because like the first half of Metro is excellent, and Metro is still like my favorite racetrack in SSX3, right? But oh come on, I didn't jump early enough. Metro is still fun, obviously, but once you get past the halfway point of Metro, there's kind of not that much going on anymore, you know? Which kind of stinks, because once you get past the halfway point, it just turns to this industrial field, I guess. And obviously, there are still multiple paths and stuff even past that point, but the entire vibe of the course changes, which I'm not too crazy about. I don't know. Late night thoughts with Daggy about Metro City versus Mercury City. Redefining style, and on that note, I was hoping to do a trick off the end podium. Was not to be though. Eddie is currently stuck under it, which unforeseen consequence.
Congratulations. You picked up
Ooh, Quantum's in second place. What's Quantum Turtle doing here?
You've earned a place in the next.
Alright. Let's finally finalize the trick stats. So now we'll actually be able to do tricks like nobody's business. Don't think this is going to rank us up, so probably just move straight on to the race event. Yes, we won't rank up. So race event, let's rock and roll. Race time. The audience seems to be loving it. We already heard this. Alright. No enemies, precisely. Luther is still not an enemy, like somehow. I don't know how, but that's okay, I guess. Combos! Look at those fat combos. That requires so much skill, right? Do an Uber trick. I'm on it. We got this. Can I land past this? Thank you very much. Oh, crap. I don't know where I'm going. Alright, we're... Okay, yeah, that's definitely a select warp moment. I guess technically Y warp since we're on GameCube now, but... all nitpickery. Time for a big fat worm! Nice. I love that it's a lot easier to do that in this game than it is in SSX OG. Because in SSX OG, right? Oh crap. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Okay, yeah, so in SSX OG, at least in my experience, if you try and basically jump off of turns like that, it ends up behaving like a quarter pipe more often than not. Which is obviously not what you want. Ooh. Hey, at least he correctly pressed the button allowing him to safely cross the road, right? That's something, if you want to look for positives to that. At least he's staying safe when crossing the road, so that's good. Now, if I can manage this, it is time for another extremely memorable shortcut. Unfortunately, I don't 100% remember how it goes. Because I think you... Step 1, Step 2, and done, right? We made it? Nice! We got the UFO shortcut first try. Good stuff! So, yeah, as you can see, SSX tricky, definitely not realistic. Hello, highway! It's time to take this sweet little pipe up here. Imagine you're just working some sort of construction, right? And you have like a pipe suspended in, or not suspended in midair, but you have like a pipe that's currently being used for some work and it's just chilling. And then all of a sudden the snowboarder just decides to drop on by and be like, yoink, mine now. I'm gonna pull some sick tricks out of it. 1, how do you deal with the impending lawsuit that is sure to come? And 2, how amazed are you going to be? Those are like the 2 questions, right? I don't know. Hello there, subway cars. Don't mind me, I'm just crashing. Hopefully you don't follow my example, because at least when I crash, it's just one guy. But if you crash, it's going to be bad news for a lot of people and their families. So you definitely don't want to do that. I mean, I don't want to do it either, but at least in my case, the stakes are quite a bit lower. So that's nice. There we go, it landed. Nice. Semi-final time. Luther got second, so that means he's still here. Is he next to me though? His aggression's 76%. Wow, he's almost as far away as he can get. God damn it. Where you at, boy? Okay, I'll make enemies with anyone at this rate. Not Elise though, I don't want to kill her. Like, playing this game, I tend to like... Oh, heck. I tend to like for friends to stay friends and enemies to stay enemies, and everything else is just kind of a free-for-all. I don't really care if neutrals stay neutral. That's what they're neutral for, right? They're just waiting for an alignment. No one stays neutral forever. Come on now. Okay. Okay, lucky. That definitely... Like, I'm surprised that worked out. Can I get in here? Yes, good stuff. Oh, I'm going a little too fast. Yeah. Must go faster. No, you should have gone slower. I know it's a race and all, but have you never heard of the concept like go slow to go fast? Lose time now, save time later? Is that completely unknown to you? I feel like it probably has to be, right? Oh, crap. I know I'm all the way in the back. That's fine. I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. I've never been to this New York City looking area. I don't think it's actually modeled on New York City. But I've never been to this area, so let me have some time to sightsee, right? Like, come on, SSX circuit or not, it's still a very beautiful city, and there's a lot of things to see. Now, just because we did the UFO shortcut doesn't mean that section is entirely done. There's still more stuff going on back there, and try my best to get it. It requires some building hopping to the best of my memory, as far as I remember. And building hopping, it's not really in my skill set in this game, but I'll try my best and we'll see what comes of it. Because it's like, you go like, boom, right? Oh, okay. I mean, hey, that's a thing that can happen too, I guess. But back here now, this is a path that I almost certainly wouldn't have taken, like, if not for that, so silver linings, right? Yeah, all sorts of silver linings. And now we're here, so. Hello everyone, I'm going to go from 6th to 1st in a matter of seconds. Okay, that was actually kind of a sick jump. I came so close to hitting that. Let's see if I can get tricky at some point soon. That is my goal, but it is a little extra difficult to do that when I'm taking a bunch of paths that I'm not really an expert at. Oh my god, stop it. Yeah, considering I'm taking like this sewer route, or whatever this is actually called, I definitely would not expect to get tricky at any point during this race. Jump! Okay, cool. Actually worked for once. And then I immediately went trash can bowling. That's okay, I got a strike, so all's good. Is this the finals, or is this the semis? I don't remember. Because I feel like I've only played this track 3 times, which would make this the semis, because obviously, show off, right? But I'm not 100% on that, so whatever. Get over here, because there's stuff back here. Hup! Look at that helicopter keeping an eye out. Looking for snowboarders gone rogue. But I managed to dodge it just barely. Hey, I mean, hey. That's okay. You'll be alright. You've gotten hurt worse than that before, and you've been just fine, so I'm not concerned about you whatsoever. I feel like it's the semis, but I guess we'll find out now, right? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted, except I don't think it's possible to land the trick back there, sadly.
Bravo. Time to move on.
Yeah, it was the semis. And Luther is an enemy now, perfect. And considering he's going to advance, we might have a cutscene on our hands. That's what I'm hoping. We're right next to each other. Yes, this is perfect. No, I thought there was a 100% chance of a cutscene if an enemy is right next to you at the gates. That's some bullshit. I'm actually sad about that. Come on, I want to see that. Oh, hey. A little bit of pinball never hurt anybody. It's absolutely not true, but it's fine. Oh, that's not going to make it. Never in a million years. Might as well just warp early. That's one thing that's kind of interesting about this game. I'm not really sure whether it's good or bad or just neutral. But the fact that if you select warp, you don't lose more boost. You only lose like a tiny bit, which, you know, it makes it easier to fail and not get completely screwed over. But at the same time, it might make it a little too easy to fail and not get screwed over. Hey, Mac, you bastard. You're wearing my favorite outfit for you, so I'll let you off this time. But if you do that again, we will have to have words. And we all know how bad you are at words. Mac is not a very literate person, I feel. So if there's anything that he would hate, it's probably to have words. Let's go back here. There's a little speed boost. And then I can hopefully pop a trick right here. Oh no. The mistiming is too bad. Okay, that's fine. There's stuff going on back here. I want to go. Lots of trash cans back here. Trash can bowling went relatively okay, so I'm fine. Looky here. I feel like there are a bunch of different paths that I've missed, but I guess that's kind of inevitable considering this is Mercury City. You'll never... I don't even know if it's possible to take all the paths in four runs. In fact, someone who knows this game well, I issue you a challenge. If you can manage to go through all the main paths in just 4 runs, right? That's going to be impressive. Now, obviously you're allowed to go back uphill. You're allowed to do basically anything that's necessary to make it happen. If you can do it with save states, that still counts, but without save states, it's obviously even greater, so. If I was going to try that challenge, I would try without save states first, and then if it... Oh, come on. And then if it proves to be completely impossible, you can try with save states. Don't run out, don't run out. You're gonna run out. Damn it, you bastard. I might have to speed up, actually, because I don't know... Okay, nah, everyone's here. The AI bunches up a lot in this game, which is a blessing and a curse, because it means that... Like... You can go from 6th to 1st in literal seconds, which obviously has both pros and cons, you know? So, I don't know exactly what to call it, right? But... Yeah! This time I guess I'll try and hit the middle of this, right? Land down here. Good stuff. Wait, what? There's a rail there? I had no clue. What? Also, there's stuff back here too, right? They didn't remove this. No, this is still around. Good stuff. I had no idea there was a rail there. Oh, also, will I even make it? No, hey! Go back, hey! Dumb. Alright, we are having some technical difficulties. Thank you very much. I might lose now. Alright, speed up. I don't know how much time this shortcut saves, so if it doesn't save a fair bit of time, I might be screwed after all those mistakes I just made. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. We spawned here, so all's good. Rock and roll, Eddie. There's a little there's a little frontside 180 method, and that's going to do it for Mercury City. So nice. I don't know how much I won by that time. I think we've heard them all, so I'm just going to start skipping these. Also, what kind of name to put on the leaderboard is Warghoul. If anyone's named Warghoul, I apologize. I didn't mean it that way. I have a feeling, even if this video somehow, if it glitched YouTube and got 1 billion views, I'm pretty sure no one would be called that. Move on to the next course. I can do that. Alright. Let's just do 2, 2, and 2 from now on, I think. I think that sounds good. Did we advance in ranking, though? Or is it just going to make us play the next track? So I'm not ready for the next track. Alright. Well, time to exit and set up character, but that is going to do it for today's episode, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and as per usual, everyone be sure to stay safe out there, and thanks for watching, because I will see you all in the next one. So have yourselves an absolutely bang up rest of your day, take care, and goodbye. Much love to you all.